I'm live like 4 hours later than intended. Maybe only 3 hours. Let's see. Let's make my little announcement. Announcement. Announced. Oh, dude, my hands hurt. Ah! Okay, stream. Stream enjoyer. Roll pinged. Almonds are activated. Oh, Dr. Pepper is activated. Initiate Dr. Pepper protocol. Initiate unscrewing the lid protocol. Initiate naked lunch protocol. Initiate bungle protocol. We're initiating all sorts of protocols around these parts, kids. None of you are kids. You're just unks. You're not even kids at all. You don't have whimsy left in your heart. Dingus. Hi, Isosuke. It's nice to see you. Hi, biggest boy. Hi, Cars Lane. Hi, Dark Nomad. Dark Nomad, I appreciate you coming in earlier today, but then it didn't work, and now it's working because I'm just, like, super smart. Huh. I'm also hungry. Wait, I didn't put my yogurt in the fridge. It's okay. I can do it post-stream. It'll just cultivate more fermentation, and I think I'm okay with that. Don't even worry about it, Odette. The Odette radio show is live. I, for one, am happy about it. If it gets soon, you know how to get the Lilliputian shrooms? Jackwad said that you did, but he also doesn't know what he's talking about. Sorry, Podette. It's okay. Bodette, Glowdet. Whoa, Glowdet. This is pretty cool. Internet is a form of magic. How does it work? I don't know. What do you think I studied? Electricity? I barely even know how to use the light switch. Sometimes I toss stuff at it because I don't want to get up and I just want to adjust it, but then it doesn't really work that good, does it? Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hop hop, hippity hop hop, look at Frosty go. Hippity hop hop, hippity hop hop, over the hills with snow. Who even are you? Otto Von Neck Punch TKO. Are you some sort of sicko? Are you some sort of mentally perturbed individual? BRB. Yeah, who just comes in and announces that they're gonna BRB? Insane behavior. Insanity. And not the virtual insanity. Speaking of Jamiroquai, I'm tired of reading posts about JK from Jamiroquai being intimidated by Winona Ryder's ravenous sexual appetite and large breasts. I'm tired of reading those stupid posts about the lobsters and the butter and whatever. We get the point. I don't understand how I saw like 20 posts in a span of like 24 hours about it, but it really put the steam in my steamboat. I was steamed. I did not want to read about all of that. It was annoying and tiresome. But you know what's not tiresome? The 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper. You know how they get all of those flavors in there? Insane behavior. Insane behavior. Are you pirate software? No. I don't even know what you're talking about, little guy. I don't even know what you're talking about, Neff. Would you rather be Neff or would you rather be Unk? Ugh, it's so late. Ugh, stop saying ugh, Odette. You need to settle down. I paused my audiobook to be here. Don't worry about what I was listening to. Ooh, were you listening to unscrupulous things? La cucaracha. Oh, is that a Ween reference? Oh, dude, I have to say hello to everybody. Okay. Ahem. To the people who were here earlier, thank you. Hi, Berezin. Hi, Purple PP. Well, that was earlier. Hi, Logan Angle. Hi, Jager. I think that was also earlier. Hi, Potion Dweller. Hi, Phasmo. Hi, George. Hi, Biggest. Hi, Waifu Psycho. Hi, Glupshido. Hello. Hello. Ugh. It's not about me, Potion Dweller. It's not about me. It's not about Winona Ryder. It's not about anybody involved. It's more so about the repetition of the posts. It was tiresome to see it all over and over again. Maybe at this point it's too late. Maybe I should end it again. Wait. Am I losing steam? Well, you probably are losing steam with that because you haven't really slept all that much. But I don't want to go to sleep because then it's like kind of a waste of time. So onwards and upwards we go. Up, up, and away! Up, up, and away! Oh, dude, is Mr. Waifu Psycho even still awake? I thought because he really wanted to hear Naked Lunch, but he's not even. He might not even be awake anymore because it took too long. But it wasn't my dad's fault. It wasn't my dad's fault. I thought that it was because well, not like his fault in the sense that it would really be like a blamable offense, but I thought it was due to both of us trying to do something intensive at the same time. But it was actually due to a storm. But I guess my walls are just so soundproofed that I couldn't hear the storm that was going on. A storm was a brewing! And then I had to walk up to my university because the ceiling leaks and move some of my work out of the way so that it wouldn't get leaked on. It wouldn't get leaked on like a messy little crinkler whenever they prance about with jubilant indignation, not caring about where their crinks may flow. That's gross. But we're here now, and that's what counts, baby. Hi, Jam Fan. Hi, Enerjone. I mean, hi, X-Job. Hi, Chelio. Hi, Potion Dweller. Hi, Waifu Psycho. Just because George is Chinese doesn't mean that he knows about the Lilliputian mushrooms. Because he's a wholesome young man that doesn't consume such substances. You know what happens if you consume one of those substances? They're gonna make your teeth rot out. They're gonna give you dandruff. They're gonna make you dumb. They're going to make you ornery. Do you want to be dumb and ornery with rotten teeth and dandruff? I think so. I mean, I think not. The best compromise would be to stream for an hour or two and fall asleep. That way we can all feel like we got something. You know what? I did get something, a fit kitsune. I got some valuable life advice from my brother. My blood brother. My top amigo here. I've been up late lately. Yeah, okay, it's probably all of the coffee. It's probably all of the coffee enemas that you've been doing. Because whenever you put the coffee in your enema pocket, then it gets absorbed with twice as much efficacy. And so you're really jacking yourself up on that coffee, Waifu Psycho. You need to take it easy, baby. I said, hey, baby, take a walk on the wild side. And all the oddities said, do, 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 do. You haven't heard of the Lilliputians. That's okay. Alright, onwards and upwards. Are you ready for your story time? Oh, this clown's pretty scary looking. I'm gonna have to... Well, okay, it's not really that scary looking. It's just gross looking. It's just like the deflated balloon that's really the problem here. Ugh. I got scared. I thought I heard a scary noise. Did I? Quit being a crybaby, Odette. That's the problem with you. Every time you think something is scary, it's because you're afraid of the concept of fear rather than it being scary. But I don't think the audio is working. Let me... Hold on. Let me try another video, because then I'll know. Ah! I get so easily startled. I'm a dingus. Okay. The audio is working. How's the audio for you? Is it good? Yeah, I'm sorry. I got jump scared. My apologies. I'm fine. Well, it was just that music was really startling. It came out of nowhere, and there was that crashing noise, and so it was kind of a lot to take in, you know. It's a little bit of a startler. That's all I'm saying here. It seems like it's going to be hard to simultaneously read to. This is just going to be a cacophony of noise, but that's okay. Onwards and upwards. Your lack of sleep makes you skittish. No, it's just my demeanor, even whenever I'm well slept. half, maybe a third of VTubers I know who take shrooms stop streaming, so I can't ask if hallucinations are common. On mushrooms, hallucinations are, well, they can happen, but you kind of need a lot of them in order to do that, because mushrooms typically aren't really that strong. Or at least the ones that I've tried. Maybe the ones that I just have access just suck, though. You'd have to take quite a lot of them before you see the hallucinations. But then it's not like you see like it's not like there's gonna be like a cartoon character that jumps out and waves at you. It's more just like you look at things and the colors in it look like they're moving, kind of as though you're wearing like 3D glasses, but you're not watching a 3D film. And so it makes the color look kind of projected, and then there's lots of swirly twirlies and fractals. And so, like, if there's a crease in something, it might give the impression that it's infinite and breaking off into infinite swirling pieces. Does that kind of convey what you might be asking, maybe? But yeah, okay, I'm gonna read to you. This is gonna help you sleep. This is gonna soothe you. Hermaphrodite. That's topical. Short stream today. It's late and I don't want to miss too much. Okay, let's aim for about an hour to an hour and a half. The guard is a sharp dresser, since he has nothing to do and saves. Also, thank you, Newport Moms Club, for caring so much about the stream that you wouldn't want to miss it. That's really kind of you. But anyway. Oh, hi, Chili. It's nice to see you. Since he has nothing to do and saves all his pay to buy fine clothes and changes 3 times a day in front of an enormous magnifying mirror, he has a Latin, handsome, smooth face with a pencil-lined mustache, small black eyes, blank and greedy, undreaming insect eyes. When I get to the frontier, the guard rushes out of his casita, a mirror frame slung around his neck. He is trying to get the mirror off his neck. This has never happened before, that anyone reached the frontier. The guard has injured his larynx, taking off the mirror frame. He has lost his voice. He opens his mouth and you can see his tongue jumping around inside. The smooth, blank young face and the open mouth with the tongue moving inside are incredibly hideous. The guard holds up his hand. His whole body jerks in convulsive negation. I go over and unhook the chain across the road. It falls with a clank of metal on stone. I walk through. The guard stands there in the mist looking at me. Then he hooks the chain up again, goes back into the casita, and starts plucking his mustache. Odette, let's go! Where do you want to go, Otto? To the movies? Let's go to the movies. Let's go. Shut up, Odette. Oh, okay, sorry. How is you, Odette? I'm okay. My hands hurt from too much cranking it. Just kidding. That's not true at all. They hurt from too much using a pottery wheel. I'm not very good at stabilizing my wrists, and so I put them in weird poses, and it makes them really hurt. I'm gonna give myself carpal tunnel. Classic Odette moment. What's a classic Odette moment? Injuring my poor wee little wrists. My poor precious wrists. My poor wristitas. My itty beady wristy witties. Hi, Sunflower and Nanda. It's nice to see you. I'm glad that I can help you go to sleep. Your hands would never hurt from that. Maybe your elbows. What? From throwing on the pottery wheel? Well, they do, because I'm not good at stabilizing them. And then sometimes I accidentally put my fingers in too much, and then they get stuck in the wheel, and then it yanks them, and it really hurts. And then the pottery will also cut up my hands and sanded off my skin in some spots. And I was trying to tell my teacher that, and he was like, "Shut up, Odette." And then he's making me, like, be left-handed even though I'm not. He's, like, gaslighting me and forcing me to use left-handed stuff and go about things in a left-handed way, and I'm not even left-handed, and I'm telling him, like, dude, I'm not even left-handed, but he's like, yes, you are, I can tell, and it's like, what? Hug. It's okay. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Hi, everybody. Hi, Tatters. Hi, Chugster. Imagine the pottery scenes from the movie Ghost. I don't know that I've ever seen the movie Ghost. Do you have human hands or mouse hands? I have 80% human hands and 20% mouse hands. I can't spell right now, but welcome back, everybody. Welcome, Coach McGurk. Look at that little kitty cat. Look at that little handsome kitty cat. I love a kitty cat. And you call yourself a boomer. Boomer. Well, my hands are kind of dry from touching the clay, actually, because it dries you out quite a lot. They just bring a so-called lunch, a hard-boiled egg with the shell off, revealing an object I've never seen before. A very small egg of yellow-brown color. Perhaps laid by the duck-billed platypus. The orange contained a huge worm with very little else. He really got there firstest with the mostest. In Egypt, a worm is in Egypt is a worm gets in your kidneys and grows to an enormous size. In Egypt is a worm gets into your kidneys and grows to an enormous size. Ultimately, the kidney is just a thin shell around the worm. Intrepid gourmets esteem the flesh of the worm above all other delicacies. It is said to be unspeakably toothsome. An interzone coroner known as Autopsy Ahmed made a fortune trafficking the worm. Oh, that's an awesome name. Autopsy Ahmed. That's like the Ayatollah of rock and roll. That's cool. Good morning, Jammy Dammer Jabba Jabba Jabba. Jabba Jabba Jabba. Jammy Dodger. Jammy Dodger. What a guy. What a fantastic person to see today. Hi, Zubayoing. I like your name. I think I've said this a lot of times, but Zubayoing reminds me of Ratatouille. It is a cockroach. He's just dancing. Don't look at him. He's not bothering nobody. You have Egypt vibes? Whoa. Whoa. That's actually pretty nice of you. They have pyramids and sphinxes. Rodent. Hi, Dr. Squisherino. That's nice to meet you, I guess. The French school is opposite my window, and I dig the boys with my 8 power field glasses. Oh yeah, quick remark about the boys. That show isn't very good. It's just stupid and gross. It's not very interesting. And then I saw the clip with like the dog that wants to like sodomize the man, and I just want to say I found that to be unpleasant. It made me not want to watch the show because it's like, I don't know. It's just like, ugh. It's just stupid. It's just stupid for the sake of being stupid and off-putting. It's not off-putting in a fun or interesting way. Whatever. And also, I don't like the protagonist. He has a really annoying demeanor and an annoying looking face with his lank-lit bod and bug eyes. I hate him. I hate that guy. What's his name? Huey. Also, Huey is a stupid name. Do you like Huey Lewis in the news? Okay. The sodomy woke you up, huh? You have a vested interest in the sodomy. That's alright, a fit kitsune. Powerless hero figuring out quirks to take them down, and the boys the same mess up by getting TDS. What's TDS? It's a purposeful psyop to harm the masses. Oh dear. Oh dear. And then there's also, of course, the issue with that one young woman who became bogged. They like subtracted out her face and made her scary for some reason. Well, I guess she did it to herself, but I'd have to assume that there was some brainwashing component there. Poor lady. Really, I thought that sodomy scene would appeal to the Fujo in ya. Well, first of all, I'm not a Fujo. Second of all, my hands hurt. Ouch, 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 ouch. It's a biscuit, not some lewd reference. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's jam and shortbread, and it's lovely and wholesome. What do you mean it's a biscuit? Sodomy is most certainly not a biscuit. Well, I mean, maybe that's what you call it because you're British. I don't know, dude. What are you even talking about, Jammy Dodger? My brain's not in the gutter. I'm not a gutter brain. Hold on. I literally have no idea what you are talking about, Jammy Dodger. You just said that unprompted. You're just saying things. Aye. Ugh. You know, a book wouldn't contain sodomy, naked lunch. So true. Oi, I'm a lada. Good morning, Gecko. Gecko the Techo Gecko. Gecko, can you please explain to me the intricacies of Jordy Griep and his motivations once again? It was really helpful the first time, so I need you to do it again. All from memory. I need you to explain what degent is. Wait, the G is silent. I mean, the D is silent, like Django Unchained. Good morning, Fayfound. It's nice to see you. You might be disappointed because I'm not playing chess right now. I'm reading Naked Lunch, but I'm really hardly reading Naked Lunch because my wrists hurt. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm complaining. How do you navigate audio scuff? I don't know. I think I just followed I found a tutorial on YouTube and I listened to it and I set my settings along with him and then I just accepted that I'm like stupid. And so I don't worry too much about my audio settings. I just let them be as they are. If I want good audio one day, maybe I'll just invite another VTuber to my house and she'll come in and she'll set it up on my desk and she'll be like, "Here you go, Odette." But if you're actually asking me for advice, I can try to find the video that I used. If you think my audio sounds good and I can send it to you. Unless you're actually calling me scuffed and saying I sound bad. This book feels like nothing but sodomy. Yeah, Potion Dweller, you certainly seem like the sort of person that knows what sodomy feels like. Haha, but tease. Artwork is great, but I wish you could take a great break from getting injured. Well, probably eventually I probably just do stuff wrong because I have bad posture or something. Wow, Mr. Bungle, it's pretty exciting stuff. I like how, it changes up so rapidly. It keeps you on your toes. In the same way that sometimes jazz is like that. It's experimental and it keeps you on your toes, and so it's quite thrilling. It's good for your dopamine. But I don't know that I like this album so far as much as I liked Disco Volante. I thought Disco Volante was really, really good. This one so far, it's like, it's enjoyable. But also, to be fair, I'm not giving it a proper listening. Now that I'm reading Naked Lunch and I'm talking to all of you, I kind of feel like this would have been better as an odd hour. And so I think I'm going to have to revisit this discography. Pay closer attention to it because I wanna know. I wanna know, you know. Oh, I'm kind of hungry. I don't remember. What did I eat for supper? I ate a sushi-rito for supper. Oh yeah, it was so tasty. And yet I'm still hungry. Oh wait, I have that yogurt in my backpack. But it's gonna be room temperature. Oh, I should have put it in the fridge. Oh well, it's fine. They don't call her Odette the sodomy lover, Balbs. Why are you insisting that I have this fixation on sodomy? I don't. That's like kind of technically more something that like gentlemen would be into. The gentlemen who listen to Degent. They listen to Degent. Look, my hand is falling asleep. An idle hand is the devil's plaything. Oh no! The devil is taking over my idle hands! Oh, wow. Okay, shut up, Odette. Oh, sorry. Apophenia says goodnight. Good night, Apophenia. Sodomy is Degent. Degent is so funny. It's not even that funny. It's just funny for no reason. I don't know. It's just a funny sounding word. Last time someone said what a name, I think I hallucinated someone saying it again, but I don't see it in the chat. I think whenever I said what a name, it was whenever I was reading the name Autopsy Ahmed. Autopsy Ahmed. That would do it, dude. The next time I get a username, I should name myself Autopsy Ahmed. It's okay, Chili Shard. I will try to find you the video tutorial that I use, and maybe you will find it helpful as well, but maybe you won't. That'll be up to you to determine, because you are the master of your own destiny, apparently. She is freed from the shackles of test. It's okay, I'll play chess again one day. That is not so. I like when you get excited about things. Thank you. I'm gonna get excited about Slaughter. Just kidding. That's a misconception. See, that's the problem with that. You play into these things and then you're like, no. You can't have your cake and eat it too. But one day you can have an ice cream cone and eat it too, and that'll be so delicious, but not right now because you're streaming. Oh, I'm so hungry. But it's not supper time. It's not time to have a delicious cup of yogurt. It's time to listen to Mr. Bungle and listen to Naked Lunch. Oh, did somebody subscribe? If somebody subscribed, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jack Spartlet. I couldn't read your message. I think it's supposed to be read out. Hold on. Let me try to find it real fast. Let me find it. Also, thank you. Somebody said I look cute. A clitoral lesbian. Thank you, a clitoral lesbian. That was nice of you to say. There's sodomy for sure, but what's your view on buggery? Well, I don't know about that. I'm not British. But wait, hold on. I need to find I need to find, a possum's message. I need to stop saying the name Jack Spartlet. Is today the last day? Goodbye, my friends. Maybe forever. Goodbye, my friend. The stars will wait for me. Who knows if we shall ever meet again, if ever. I miss these chats. Oh, Sponge Man, I'm sorry. Well, I think my phone is just at the wrong angle. I don't read the Tatter's remark right now. Hold on. Is that better? Is it better? Is my mouth tracking now, Your Highness? But the point is not my mouth tracking. The point is, my friend Spongeman is going on a mission soon. He is being shipped off to Mormon camp to go learn how to be a proper Mormon against his will. And so whenever he is on his mission, apparently he will be cut off from society and unable to communicate with us. And so that is the issue. So we must all live in a Spongeman-like way and in a possum-like way, because he is a very good little fella. He's just the nicest little kid ever. Well, he's not a little kid. He's like an adult. But still, the point still stands. What was the point? Carnivals? Wait. The point is, rest in peace, opossum. We will miss you around these days. Is my mouth working? Is my mouth working now? Okay, cool. Oh, dude, I need to scroll up. My hand is asleep. My hand is asleep because I'm crushing the nerves in it. I'm gonna let it fall asleep more. I kind of like when my hand is asleep, because then it's like you can't move it and it feels like there's TV static going through it. There's 3 Odettes now. This isn't an Odette. That's my little oddity. It's my little amigo. And that's my little oddity. It's just a little amigo. That's not me. My hand is so strange. You're gonna let me in on a secret? Okay, tell me your secrets. Confess all of your secrets to the Odette. I am Odette. I am the master of my own destiny. Tell me. Tell me everything that there is to know. Maybe if I put it further back, it would be better. Ugh. Okay, did I fix it? Tatters, you made me self-conscious about my tracking quality. I also move around a lot, and that's kind of the problem. I think sometimes I move out of the radius of the track zone. Toes. No toes. Hi, Rastleon. Jordy Greek co-produced and featured on the album His Touring Dumber, which dropped today. Also, your butcher accent is all wrong. Oi, we're gonna Oh, that's what I was reading. I didn't realize that. But that show really does suck. And also, I did not even realize that there was a new Jordy Greep album out today. Oh, dude, I really don't keep up with the news. Hold on, let me look this up real fast. Let me look. New Jordy Griep. I'm glad because he's been touring the new sound for like 2 years now. Wait, are you still just talking about the new sound? Bro, Jordy Griep, make a new album. It's been 2 years. You just keep on touring the new sound. Okay, but to be fair, whenever they tour it, they always do kind of put like a new spin on it. But make a new album, brother. There's no excuses. Well, there's some excuses. What was that? Thank you for cheering for me, Otto Von Neck Punch. Good night, Odie. I hope to see ya in chat soon. Odie? Suspicious. Suspicious indeed, Otto Von Neck Punch. But thank you. I hope you have a good night. Ugh. Ugh. Argentinian tango. He was inspired by Argentinian tango. Heaven forbid. Okay, so Jordy Grief has not released a new album. That was you just talking about the new sound album. I'm just apparently a little bit slow on the reception. Ah, my arms, my weak pottery arms. Oh, the humanity of it all, brother. Odette, are you ever going to continue reading the novel? Maybe. Also, I thought of an idea for streamers that don't have chatters. So it's really, sometimes it can be really, really hard to talk whenever there's not that external stimuli coming in. And so that's why it can be hard for new streamers to get themselves started and get themselves off the ground. But what if there was an AI bot that wasn't to like create artificial viewers, but to create a fake chat for people so that it would respond to stimuli and help them maintain conversations and be more novel and interesting? So then they don't have to have as much dead air, and they can also, again, have conversational points to respond to and to help them think. Because it could hypothetically be designed to give fairly novel responses, and then whenever real people came in, it would be like, wow, they actually have something going on. Or they don't even have to feature it on there. They could just have the responder like privately on there to just help the conversational topics flow from them. I think that would be a very helpful idea for some people that have a hard time feeling what they want to say or whatever. Oh, Dad, that's so smart! I've run on ChatGPT bot to voice call before and made fun of them. Why are you picking on them? Why are you picking on them? Excuses are all I have. You can't take them. That's not true. You also have a 600 ELO, and that's nothing to shake a stick at, young lady. I've been really enjoying electronic swing. Oh, brother. Jammy Dodger. Some crimes are worse than being British. But it's okay. I'm not gonna pick on you for being an electro swing enjoyer. It's fine. It's okay. You know what? You are loved by somebody, presumably. So don't worry about it. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about the little. You were talking about Goatsy earlier and your admiration for it? Oh. Good morning, Odie. Good morning, Grendel. I don't know why I said that so antagonistically. Just good morning in general, Grendel. Yeah, for some reason my iPhone, it's not tracking me very well. I wonder if I'm sitting too far away from it or if I'm sitting too close to it. It's okay, I'll troubleshoot it later. Now is not the time to fix it. Now is the time to carry on. Carry on, my wayward son. Wait, what if I put it like here? Is that better? Is that better? Yeah, it's a little bit better, I guess. This is a tricky thing to figure out, the camera placing. But yeah, okay, listen here, buddy. You're kind of misconstruing my words. Well, no. We were talking about Nikocato's anus again versus Goatsy's anus. And we were talking about how with Nikocato Avocado, he has an anus that is born of sloth and gluttony. Though we're talking about classic Nikocato with the obesity. We're not talking about current skinny Nikocato that has shrunk himself and and is now in a somewhat healthier era. We're talking about the iconic Nikocado, and so we're comparing his anus to Goatse. And see, the thing is that Nikocado's anus, it's like a result of a lack of control. It's a result of hedonism, because he just overindulges in everything, and so he has this crazy blown out anus as a result of all of that overindulgence. Whereas whenever we take somebody like Goatse and we examine his anus, we have to admire the beauty and the discipline in it, because doing something like that, it doesn't just take a day, it takes hard work and consideration. Rome is not built in a day. And we also have to respect his commitment to bodily autonomy and his self-determination. And so, unironically, I think that Goatse, there's something quite commendable about that. That's all. I think my point makes sense, Goatse. There's nothing wrong with electro swing. It's fine. It's fine. Why is my mouse so jank? Another question. What the hell is a sushi-rito? What do you mean, what the hell is a sushi-rito? Isn't it obvious? It's a burrito made of sushi, and so it's just like a giant fat sushi roll. It's delicious. That's what a sushi-rito is. Oh my god, dude, I love me a sushi-rito. It's scrumptious. Have you really never heard of one? You have to try one day if you get the opportunity. Fantastic. We can move away from sodomy and back to the wholesome and safe for work story of naked lunch. Thank you, Epic Kitsune. Good point. Perhaps. The last time I hallucinated, I heard incest sex dungeon, and I think everyone remembers that. Oh, brother. Why were you hallucinating? And why would you hallucinate that subject matter? Maybe your hallucinations reflect your self-conscious, Epic Kitsune. Maybe you're a sicko. Maybe you're a sick man. Aye. Also, sodomy can be done with a woman too, you know. Yeah, okay, buddy. The sodomy. Always with the sodomy with you. Chugster, you never even paint your nails. But, if you did, you should paint them green today. A little bit of chess. A little bit of chess in my life. A little rook by my side. A little bit of knights just for me. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Well, SpongeMan isn't homeless, he's just Mormon. Don't know. How do you shorten your donation? What do you mean shorten? Oh, dono. Yeah, I guess. I don't know if I shorten the word that much. I guess it would probably be pronounced like dono. You owe me a chomp. Cry about it, Potion Dollar. I'm not chomping that hurt hand. No, but I might not get another opportunity. I see, SpongeMan, I see. Well. Mormon underwear. Ooh, the Mormon undies. He's on a Mormon life to get his Mormon wife. Whoa! What if one day SpongeMan becomes a high-level Mormon and he has like 42 wives? That would be crazy. Holy Toledos. 2 years between albums isn't that long. Can it, Wandering Greasel? I didn't ask for your opinion. I asked for Jordy Grief to get cooking, okay? La. George, we need those Chinese hallucination mushrooms. We really do. We need to crush the tiny Lilliputans. Buenos tardes. Buenos tardes, amigo. Oh, to my good friend. Cinco de Mayo's on Tuesday. And I hope I never see you again. I don't know if that's how that song goes. Mormons freaking love sodas. Are you kidding me, Newport Moms Club? Have you ever seen them with their tripped up sodies? I don't have sody. I just have regular soda. So dead. Oh man, if I ever became like a major league swag out VTuber, I would want my own soda flavor. I would try to develop it to the most delicious soda flavor ever, and then we could all drink Odette soda together. We could have tea parties, but instead of tea, we have soda, dude. That would be so baller, as the kids say. Ah, man. Hi, Wind Warrior. If anybody I did not tell you to hello, then I would have to apologize. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and wash my face. Okay, Potion. Please don't bite me, Odette. I'm innocent. You're the least innocent person I've ever heard of, Faye Found. I Faye found you to be guilty. Mormon missionary girls pop up around here. They're remarkably cute. I'm sure they are, but they're not gonna fall for your advances, Grindel. They can sniff out the slattern on your skin. So don't get any funny ideas about those missionary girls. He's gonna be God's most heavily armed warrior. What if Sponge Man grew 7 arms? That'd be inconvenient. I'd rather have an even number of arms than an odd one. Mouse tracking. Also, hi, Wandering Greasel. Nice to see you. Good night, Jax. Sleep tight. You look fine. Thanks. Thank you. Everything looks great to me. Ah, it's Squishy. Man, I was having a good morning, but now that Squishy's here, I dare say that we're having a great one. I would say that we all agree with that. I say. Good heavens. British people love saying good heavens. Ha, man, whenever I go to sleep, I'm gonna sleep so cozy style. I would love to imagine being like sleeping and then I would have like a weighted blanket on me. And then my teeth would be all nice and brushed and my lips would not be chapped because I would put chapstick on. And then I would just be so cozy, and then I would just look really comfy on my pillow, and I'd be like, That was just a demonstration of how it would be like. I'm not sleeping right now, though. Good night, sleep tight. Chinese mushroom arcs. No, Nats, A Great Day in Newcastle is an album he co-produced for his friend, the drummer, and he happened to surprise Chiefster on one track. No carpet track. Carpet. Whoa. Okay, thank you, Gecko. I'll look up this album post-stream. Unless I forget to, because I forget a lot of things. See, instead of quote-unquote managers, VTubers really need secretaries. But they need actual secretaries. I need a secretary that I can be like, hey, doll face, take a note down, why don't ya? Cancel my appointments. I'm going to go play golf. That'd be so cool. Ugh. But then I'd probably get reported to VTuber HR, and that would be bad. That happened to release 4 hours ago. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so new and fresh and minty. Minty fresh, baby. Hi, Benji. Oh, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Benji. Sounds useful. Yeah, exactly. It would just keep their conversational wheels a-turning. Nobody I know on my side of the family is still kicking, or I would ask them about it. Whoa, then I guess the Lilliputian shrooms remain an ancient Chinese secret. Ooh. I really liked the sound of that track. It had a really, really nice tingle. It was kind of asthma-y because it was like, it was like a pulse. It felt really nice. I've never seen the Leprechaun films, but I don't mind watching super stupid films, so maybe I'll watch the Leprechauns and I'll report it to you. I'm just biased against Newcastle. Their beer is awful and they have a weird ego about hash browns. It's okay. I'm biased against all of the island of Great Britain. I fail to see what's so great about it, but it's okay. Maybe the greatest thing about Great Britain is you, Jammy Dodger. Maybe you're the greatest thing that Britain has to offer because you're the only British person that watches Odette Balbsy, and I think that's pretty nice of you. Not a sodomy stream, not indeed. Hi, local potato. This is not a sodomy stream. Win chess. Well, I'm not playing chess right now. I'm listening to the album Mr. Bungle by Mr. Bungle, and I was reading Naked Lunch, but I got a little bit distracted, actually. I just found this on my For You page after my own streams ended. This seems so based. Hello. Thank you, Kuroko Maple. That's a really nice thing of you to say. I'm glad that you enjoyed. I'm glad that you enjoyed what I have to offer on this fine evening. Arigato, milady. I, Scooter Dash, would be interested in dating you. A little about me is that I'm a femboy. Drops! I'm 5'5.5". I'm broke. Thank you for your time and consideration in advance. Well, you would have been fine if you weren't a femboy. That's what really ruined your chances. I hate femboys. I'm sorry. It's not that necessarily the innate quality of being a feminine boy is a bad thing. It's that femboys are terrible people. They have terrible personalities and they just really like low quality memes. That's all they do is they just look at stupid low quality Discord memes all day. And they have stupid PFPs. Ugh. I hate them. I hate them. Pug. I'm sorry, local potato and others that I'm not reading that I'm not playing chess. I thought about it, but it's not happening. Not at this moment. Of course, we're trying to solve the mystery of where Sodomy Hussein is hiding. In the anus. Apparently. But us catching up to chat quickly, I'm so proud of her. I know, I'm doing a good job. I'm the champion reader. I'm almost caught up. Thank you for being proud of me. I deserve to have pride, I suppose. What is happening here? We're reading Naked Lunch. Thank you. I'm sorry, sometimes it takes me a while to get caught up. Bungling. Hi, Rusty Shackleford. By bungling, I just mean that we're listening to Mr. Bungle, because I haven't listened to that much Mr. Bungle, and I wanted to. But actually, these were initially going to be separate streams. The Mr. Bungle stream and the Naked Lunch stream, but I combined them because I was behind. We are reading the classy and totally not druggy book Naked Lunch. So smoke more weed is what I'm hearing. Yeah, maybe that'll enrich your enjoyment of Naked Lunch and the hit album Mr. Bungle by Mr. Bungle. I love pop. You know what I love? Pop Goes the Weasel. There was an episode of the Three Stooges where whenever Curly listens to Pop Goes the Weasel, it charges him up, and so then Mo tries to make him a boxer. But he can only play very well. He can only box well whenever he hears Pop the Weasel. And then he gets all hyped up and he has super strength. It's kind of funny. Carbonated VTuber. Oh, man. I don't know if I should Monster Max. I don't know if I should drink my Monster right now and get charged up again. Or if I should let myself sleep after the stream. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. What would your gamer subs flavor be? Maybe honey. That would be kind of tasty. I've never seen a honey thingy. Maybe a honey flavored soda would be good. Listen, I think that Harry Potter is cringe, and I think it's for weenies and silly people. But I do like the butterbeer. And I tried it because my manager at my last job, she brought a whole bunch of it to the Christmas party, and nobody else liked it, but I thought that it tasted really good. It was delicious stuff, man. It was just extra sweet cream soda. Oh man, butter soda, so good. Butter. Have you been listening to Mr. Bungle? Is that what this is about? Yeah, Rusty Shackleford, that's the point. Wait, why did I Tarzan yell? I don't know. Odette, you stink. Shut up, Peewo. At least I'm not a slime ball. At least I know what I'm about, and that's chess and stuff. I'm going to bed, but I'm gonna come back. This seems like a fun place. Okay. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let them bite. Sleep tight. Sound bite. Big fight. Big spite. Mo might go bite. Ugh. I recognize you, Chugster. How could I ever forget you? You're a persistent pest. You're a nuisance. Chuggy. Little chuggy cheese. Little chuggy cheese. Little chuggy cheese. Little chuggy cheese. Why don't you go right in front of oncoming traffic, little chuggy cheese, huh? That would be so good for you. How is Naked Lunch? Oh, I don't know. I haven't been reading it. Sorry. Weighted blankets are so fricked. What's wrong with weighted blankets? They feel good. You a VTuber? I'm a VTuber. You need a whole management team? Aw, brother. I don't think I need a management team. I just need a secretary. I thought that Diddy guy was your secretary. Heck no. Mac Diddy wishes. Mac Diddy, if you're here right now, send us a sign of your ghostly presence. Actually, don't. Just kidding. Don't do it. And an office in between the 93rd and 99th floor. Ooh, spooky. If you have a secretary, you're required to have an adulterous affair with them, Odette. A secretary with massive gazongas? Wowzer, that's a lot of responsibility. That's a lot of responsibility. No. Heavy is the hand that wields the secretary's gazongas, and so I can't handle all of that responsibility. So no thank you. I don't need a secretary, actually. I love your random tangents. Sorry if I'm distracting you from Naked Lunch. It's okay, we'll get through it eventually. Bread and fake, same things with VTubers and so-called managers. That'd be funny. If like, okay. You know how VTubers, if they have a boyfriend that's their manager? What if there was like a BFE, like a boy VTuber who was really popular with the girls, and he pretended to have a secretary? That would be funny. I would laugh at the gag. And then this secretary was his freaking girlfriend. His freaking girlfriend! Sacre bleu! The horror leprechaun movies, well, I don't know. Somebody asked about them. That implies you have a Discord. I don't have a Discord. Discord is for silly folks. It's for suckers. I would never use Discord. But oh, my lips are so chapped. They hurt. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. No. Hi, potato skin. All femboy VTubers I've seen are kinda terrible in video games, in my opinion. It's true, femboys, we're going to annihilate you. And not in the way you want to be annihilated. Sorry, little sodomite. Wait, sorry, that's rude. But we're gonna send you to the sun. We are going to put all of you on a rocket ship and we're gonna launch you into the sun. Say your prayers, varmint. Hello, Odette. Hello, entomologist. Nice to see you. Odette Pride Worldwide. I am Odette Bobsey, and I am a mouse. Squeak, 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 squeak. Bungle lunch. I need to play chess with you because I said I would. You do, but I need to practice so that I can get better at it. First, waifu psycho, because I really want to beat you in chess. So please give me a little bit more time to refine my skills, okay? Honey, it might be too much on its own. That reminds me, they made a new flavor of bluebell ice cream that's honey flavored. Oh my goodness, I really have to try it. I think that it would taste absolutely fantastic to get the honey ice cream and then put some flaky salt on it. And then it'll be salty honey flavored and that will probably taste really good. Oh, what if you put some Cheerios on it too? Oh, Cheerios and salt and honey, that would probably taste so good perhaps. Or maybe it'll taste really bad. What if you made an ice cream sandwich out of a Rice Krispie treat? Oh, that would probably taste so good. I've never thought about making an ice cream sandwich with a Rice Krispie treat. Oh, dude, I have to try that. That would be so scrumptious, perhaps. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've never had that idea before. Oh, what if you use Cocoa Krispies? Oh my god. You could use really any type of cereal treat and that would just be so fantastic. I have to try this idea, dude. Holy guacamole, that would be so good. Holy guacamole! Big things are happening tonight. Holy guacamole! Oh my gosh. I'm going to try that, and I'm gonna report it back, and I'm gonna see how it goes. Surprise, Miss Bubsy, I am here. Hi. Hi, Sino. Harry Potter is okay for kids, I think. I guess so, but the kids that are into it are still weenies. They're still the sort of kids that would, well, it's actually totally average kids, so I guess you can't really say much about it. Sing the national anthem. No! I am revoking my American citizenship. I am now a Turkey citizen. Sorry. First you trash femboys, and then you trash Harry Potter fans. You hate me. I'm sorry it had to be this way, Faye Found. Just because you're my amiga, just because you're really good at chess doesn't mean that you get spared. I'm also going to send you to the sun. I'm going to send you to the sun so that you burn. Burn, baby, burn. It's a disco inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Disco inferno! I don't stink. I don't stink. Why are you saying that? I mean, I haven't showered today, so hold on. Let me check. I actually don't stink, so, there you go, dingus. But generally, I don't think that I'm a stinky person. Well, but the problem is that I do have a litter box in my bedroom, and so sometimes I wonder if I smell like cat pee. That would be unfortunate, because sometimes there's people, and if they have pets, you can smell it on them. And so, I hope that I don't smell like cat litter and I'm like nose blind to the smell. That would be horrible. I'm here till the finish, cause I eat my spinach. I'm Odette the Sailor Man. Odette is a non-Newtonian fluid. Sorry, I was listening. If the secretary does not have massive gazongas, she gets fired. Yes, Sino, you get it. No massive gazongas, no job. Sorry, Toots, them's the breaks. Popular male VTubers aren't real. So true. Scary Discord people who send you traumatic things. Ugh, guess who has chapstick? I don't want your chapstick, herpy kid. Herpy face. Odette is hiding her boyfriend from us. Ooh, what if this is my boyfriend? What if he's there in plain sight? What if he's dancing right here, right before your eyes? Look at him. Look at him go. Yeah. Dear, you got that. Look at your impressive dance moves. Oh, I love your impressive dance moves. Frolic to and fro through the puddles. Actually, allow us to frolic together. To and fro. From the puddles. You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying. Clock strikes 12. Midnight arrives. Shut up, Sino. Why'd you get that stuck in my head again? It's been a long time. Oh, say. Hey, no. No more giving in to Sino's requests. People get groomed on Discords. Who uses them? Not me. Exactly. Be careful on Discord, you know. Discord ain't a safe place for 30-year-old women. You best be careful out there. Huh. I noticed my lips were getting dry today, so I just found some and put them on, and mwah, my lips are now smooth and chapsticked. Well, good for you. I'm glad that you sticked up your chap. Sometimes they suck at games, so that tracks. I hate video games. Video games are stupid. Video games are cringe. I hate playing video games. I'm sorry, but it's true. You'd get absolutely cooked either way. No, I won't. You're rusty. You don't even remember how to play chess, Waifu Psycho. That's why you don't want to play anymore. Because you know that you suck at it and that you're a perpetual ELO lit. Always stuck at a sub 500 ELO. Ha 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 ha. You suck at chess. You suck at chess. Take a picture of your ice cream sandwich ideas afterwards, please. Oh yeah! I already forgot about it. I was gonna make an ice cream sandwich out of a Rice Krispie tree. Oh, dude! Ha! 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 I need to go to the grocery store tomorrow so that I can make this a reality. Oh, that's gonna taste so good. Oh, dude! Oh, wow, 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 wow. It's gonna be the next big thing in the dessertosphere. I'm so clever. Oh man, I can't believe nobody's ever done that before. Holy Toledo. Oh dude, there's all sorts of cereals you could do with it. You can even use the cereal Crave. You know Crave? It's like a little pocket cereal and there's chocolate on the inside of the crunchy stuff. And the commercial says, crave those crazy squares. I love cereal. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I like Captain Crunch, it's my favorite. And I like crave those crazy squares. Oh my gosh, cereal is so delicious. Ugh. Come to Brazil, please. Ha, that's funny. Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil. Matthias Pilheed. Ah, okay, Captain Sweden. Odette is easily amused by snacks. Well, I love snacking. Who doesn't love snacking? I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but you for sure smell like cat pee if you keep a litter box in your room. That is yuck. Well, where else am I supposed to put it? Because, okay, here's the problem. I actually still have it. I have a litter box in my bathroom. But then my cat started peeing on this random spot on the floor. And so then I kept on washing it with carpet cleaner and pet odor remover. But then it's like, she kept on being there anyway. And so then I felt like, well, if I can't get her to stop doing it, the best I can do is put a litter box in that spot. And so I did. And now she at least pees in the litter box instead of on the floor directly. But I would certainly prefer not to have a litter box in my room. But I'm at wit's end over what to do, you know? But that does suck. I'm sorry I have a litter box in my room and I reek of cat urine. You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying. You're gonna do karaoke, P-Will? Go ahead. People get groomed into singing the national anthem on Discord. Scary stuff. Scary stuff indeed. Clock strikes 12. Midnight arrives. Excited for you. Don't be lazy and poor. Make your dream come true. My dream? What's my dream? Oh, my ice cream! My ice cream! Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. If ball the ice cream and wrap up the Rice Krispie all the way around in the thin area. I don't think I'm gonna make it into a ball. I'd rather it be a rectangle. It's gonna be so good. Put it in the basement. I don't have a basement. You spiked me as a BB&O fan. Ooh, I know you're just saying that to be inflammatory. I absolutely despise that man. I hate looking at him. I hate acknowledging his existence. I think he's ugly. I think he's stupid. I think he's obnoxious. I think his music is terrible. I have him blocked on Twitter so that I don't have to see his posts. Anyone seen my cat? He's black and white and he looks like Satan. Hold on, I'm paying attention. Ice creams. Cats are very special and will find random spots in your house they want to pee in. That's a problem if it gets soon, and so yeah, I don't want the litter box there. It's just that like she pees on that spot on the floor and I can't get her to stop, dude. Nobody wants a litter box in their bedroom. Nobody. I don't really like modern music in general. Well, this music isn't particularly modern. I think this album came out like in the 90s, if I had to guess. Maybe even the 80s? I don't know, dude. Two of the Met cats know how to watch out for cars, but they are stray cats. They would have needed that in order to survive. They're geniuses, just like Sino, the hero of logic. That's what girls say about me, by the way. What, that you like to pee on the floor? That's crazy. If the cat is your pet, you aren't your cat's pet. I have one too. You gotta make the rules or they'll walk all over you. Alright, waifu psycho. Honest suggestion. What do you do to make it stop peeing in that spot? Is there really anything that you can do other than, like, giving to their whim there? Because what can I do? Tell her no? She's not gonna listen. She's just gonna continue. Just gonna continue peeing there. Oh, you were talking about BB and O. Yeah, we hate BB and O. That's true, Asladon. We think he's horrible. Me and all my homies hate Wee and O. Be right back. Be right back. I need to brush my teeth. Did I not mute myself eating this apple? That's so silly. Oh well, just as weird. to be instant. It's just that, like, this has been an ongoing quarrel for, years. Her wanting to pee on the floor, and then having to invest in lots of things like odor removers and fluids for our, carpet shampooer, and, I don't know, she's just very persistent about peeing on the floor in certain spots, which is exasperating because my other cat is not at all. And, I kind of wondered if maybe there's stray cats in the areas that cause some sort of territorial insecurity. I know, Piwo. I'm just chit-chatting to you while I eat this delicious apple. Cosmic Crisp apple. Cosmic Crisp apples are currently the best type of apple. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a super duper duper good apple. It's really crisp and juicy and wonderful. I love apples. They taste so good, dude. I didn't brush my teeth. I changed my mind, and then I wanted to snack instead because I realized that
it is a very good idea to leave
I think I was hungry, and so that's why I was thinking about Rice Krispie treats, and ice cream sandwiches, and yogurts, and all manner of things. Which I guess would make sense because I probably ate supper around 7 p.m., 7:30, and it's been like then it would have been like 9 hours, and so that makes sense. This apple is delicious. The only gripe I have with Cosmic Crisp is that they're like usually a perfect Cosmic Crisp is a 9 out of 10 apple because they're just a little bit more on the tart side than what I would prefer because I love apples that are more sweet, whereas Cosmic Crisps have a slightly tart taste, but it's not so tart that I find it unpleasant. And I certainly enjoy them for what they are, but that just means that, see, the ideal Cosmic Crisp for me is always going to inhabit the territory of a 9 out of 10 rather than a 10 out of 10. Because my personal 10 out of 10 apple would be one that was sweeter. The best apple I've tried so far has been a Kiku apple, which was one that I encountered over 10 years ago. It was a specifically bred strain of Fuji apples that was designed to be super sweet and crispy, and oh my goodness, those were fantastic. But in general, I prioritize the texture over sweetness. And so, since the Cosmic Crisps consistently have a good texture, they're what I go for. But a perfect apple would also be sweet. And I like apples quite a lot. I'm a fruit enjoyer. I eat plenty of fruit, but vegetables, I could definitely use more vegetables. But most people can, really. But it's just, I don't dislike vegetables. It's just that with fruit, you don't even have to do anything, and you automatically just grab them, and they already taste super duper good. But then with vegetables, it's like, oh my god, dude, you gotta like do all this stuff. They don't really taste fantastic plain. Or at least not all of them. Some of them do, but whatevs. I know, George. I just like the BRB screen. It's visually stimulating for me. Everybody, I know. It's a deliberate choice.
It is a very good idea to leave
it's a highlight reel of my crowning achievements. Roasting apples is a cheap, sweet treat. I'm not trying to be contrarian here, Chili, but I'm not the biggest fan of cooked apples, so I do like apple turnovers. Those are pretty good. Oh yeah, my ice cream, my pecan pie ice cream, after having it in the freezer for a long time, the pie pieces softened, so they weren't chalky anymore, and then I thoroughly enjoyed them. Carrots are pretty good plain. Yeah, I guess so. I do like a carrot every now and then, but you have to be honest though, Catbird. Fruits are a lot better than vegetables. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, waifu. I'm sorry. I kept you up for literally no reason. Because you were supposed to go to bed. And I was supposed to read you Naked Lunch. It was your requested stream. You were like, oh jeez, Dad, when am I gonna get back to reading Naked Lunch? And we only read like 3 paragraphs in it. And it's already almost time to go. Hold on, I'll continue reading Naked Lunch for a little bit. I care. Care Bear stare. Care Bear steer. Shut up, Sino. Calm down, Sino. I'm your friend. Dude, I don't even know why my face tracking is so weird today. I don't know, did I jack it up? Why are you always jacking stuff up, Odette? You need to get it together. Wait, did I fix it? Holy Toledo, did I really? No, it's still freaking weird. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe if I did it like this, but then I can't see anything because it's right in front of my face. It's okay, it doesn't matter. It can be imperfect. I actually kind of prefer to use my web camera, even though the tracking isn't as detailed because it's easier to use, but my web camera, after having it for, I think about 8 years, it finally died. She's dead. Rest in peace to my wonderful web camera. I keep on wiggling it around, but nothing comes out of it anymore. It was just her time. As it will be all of our times one day. I just like to banter with you, though. I'll be up a little while longer anyway. But I'm sorry I haven't been reading the book, though. I say this a lot, but don't worry about it, Odette. Thank you. I might worry a little bit. Grapes are so good. I do love grapes. But yeah. Bananas are really good, too. There's not really that many bad fruits, except for, durians. Durians suck. Durian tastes bad, in my opinion. Not even just, like, the unpleasant smell. I just don't like the taste of it either. Speaking of books, I recently started reading Barin and Luthien, which is a Tolkien book. Never heard of it, Asladon, but I hope you are enjoying it. By the way, do you want to know what our next stream will be? I bet you can't guess. I bet you have no idea what the next one is gonna be. It's gonna be... It's gonna be... chess. You don't like blueberries or kiwis? Do you just not like fruit that is on the tangy side? Is that unpleasant to you? No more, Mr. Nice Guy. No more, little no more, Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, little Sorry, that wasn't very good of singing. Let's continue. Ahem. The French school is opposite my window, and I dig the boys with my 8 power-field glasses so I could reach out and touch them. They wear shorts. I can see the goose pimples on their legs in the cold spring morning. I project myself out through the grass and run across the street, a ghost in the morning sunlight, torn with disembodied lust. Did I ever tell you about the time Mary and me pay 2 Arab kids 60 cents to watch them screw each other? So I ask Mary, do you think they'll do it? And he says, I think so. They're hungry. And I say, that's the way I like to see 'em. Makes me feel sorta like a dirty old man, but son casas de la vida, as Sobera de la Flor said when the fuzz unbraids him for blasting this cunt and taking the dead body in the Barrow Motel and fucking it. Ugh, I don't like saying bad words. It makes me feel bad. Ugh, I know that's so dumb because it's like I don't have discomfort with the subject matter. It's just swearing. It's just swearing. I don't like to swear. It feels bad. It's just ugh. That's such an arbitrary distinction to just like be okay with reading naked lunch and being fine with the subject matter, but not wanting to swear. That's dumb. I'm dumb, dude. Hi, Squall. Well, I'm not swearing. It doesn't count as me swearing. I'm just reading the book. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Please forgive me. Onwards and upwards. She play hard to get already, he say. I don't have to take that sound. The laboratory has been locked for 3 hours solid. I think they are using it for an operating room. Nurse. I can't find her pulse, doctor. Dr. Benway. Maybe she got it up her snatch in a finger stall. Nurse. Adrenaline, doctor. Dr. Benway. The night porter shot it all up for kicks. I scrolled too far. He looks around and picks up one of those rubber vacuum cups at the end of the stick they use to unstop toilets. He advances on the patient. Make an incision, Dr. Lymph. He says to his appalled assistant, I'm going to massage the heart. Dr. Lymph shrugs and begins the incision. Dr. Benway washes the suction cup by swishing it around in the toilet bowl. Shouldn't it be sterilized, doctor? Very likely, but there's no time. He sits on the suction cup like a cane seat, watching his assistant make the incision. You young squirts couldn't lance a pimple without an electric vibrating scalpel with automatic drain and suture. Soon we'll be operating by remote control patients we never see. We'll be nothing but button pushers. All the skills going out of the surgery. All the know-how and make do. Did I ever tell you about the time I performed an appendectomy with a rusty sardine can? And once I was caught short without instrument 1 and I removed a uterine tumor with my teeth. That was an upper effendi, and besides. Dr. Limpy. The incision is ready, doctor. Dr. Benway forces the cup into the incision and works it up and down. Blood spurts all over the doctors, the nurse, the wall. The cup makes a horrible sucking sound. Nurse, I think she's gone, doctor. Dr. Benway. Well, it's all in a day's work. He walks across the room to a medicine cabinet. Okay, I'm gonna say a bad word from just reading it, okay? Don't feel bad. Ugh. Some freaking drug addict has cut my cocaine with Santa Flush. Nurse. Send the boy out to fill this RX on the double. Dr. Benway is operating in an auditorium filled with students. Now, boys, you won't see this operation performed very often, and there's a reason for that. You see, it has absolutely no medical value. No one knows what the purpose of it originally was, or if it had a purpose at all. Personally, I think it was just a pure artistic creation from the beginning. No, Benji, I don't want to say it. I don't like swearing. It's awkward. I'm just not. It's just not my demeanor. Whenever I say it, it feels like saying something I'm not supposed to say. It feels like being a poser or something. Good night, Potion Dweller. Soon I'll go to bed, and then I'll be able to visualize myself sleeping oh so cozy. Don't worry about it. You're speaking William S. Burroughs, not yours. I see, I get that logically, but then whenever the time comes to say that, it just feels like, there's a mental barrier because I never developed swearing as a habit. Whenever I try to do it, it just comes across as weird and unnatural. And I think that it's a fine thing because I never tried to. It was never that I had to try to become somebody that doesn't swear. It's just not really my natural demeanor. But there are a few things that I would say that I guess. Well, I don't consider them slurs, but some people would. And so I guess in that case, sometimes I swear a little bit, but it doesn't really count in my opinion. But it is like, wait, that sounds worse than it is. I just mean that sometimes I say retarded, and I don't think that's really that bad. I think that's kind of fine. It doesn't really I don't really consider that swearing is the thing. But it's okay. He'd be so disappointed if you didn't say it in his words. Well, he's gonna be disappointed no matter what, waifu psycho. He's a freaking junkie. He burnt out his dopamine receptors. But you're so sweet and wholesome. Well, that's not true at all, Aslet, and I'm kind of far from wholesome. It's just, I just don't swear. It's just a quirk. I'm just a quirk chungus. Also strange that you struggle to swear but would do other things that you shouldn't do. Exactly, Potion Dweller. That's the confusing thing about it, because that's why I'm saying it's like an arbitrary distinction. Is it retarded like a mega slur? I don't think so. I think it's not that bad. I think that it's kind of inconsequential. It doesn't count. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't count. Although I can't imagine he pictured an anime mouse girl reading his book for people. Well, I guess the closest thing that would exist during his time is like, I don't know, Minnie Mouse. Do you imagine that he could imagine Minnie Mouse reading his novella? You think he would be happy? I'd probably say something wordy and negative about it. Ugh. You see, it has absolutely no medical value. No one knows what the purpose of it originally was, or if it had purpose at all. Personally, I think it was just a pure artistic creation from the beginning. Such a little fella. And now, like, I can't use my left hand anymore because it got sticky from eating the apple. Wait, I ate the apple with my left hand? Oh, no! What if the professor was right about me? What if I am left-handed? Oh, God, I didn't even think about that. I really did eat the apple with my... Oh, man! It's so over! Dude, he clocked me! No. Just because you ate an apple with your... It doesn't mean anything, Odette. It doesn't mean anything. I can see why there was a clown on the cover of the album. This is circus music. You are left-handed now. Sad. No, it's okay. Sometimes people do different things with different hands. Like, for some reason, it's easier to open jars with my left hand for some reason. Maybe it's just your strong hand, Sino? Hey, what's wrong with being left-handed? There's nothing wrong with being left-handed. I just am in a weird situation where my professor is gaslighting me into being left-handed, even though I'm literally right-handed. That's nothing to do with you. You're not a persecuted group. Nobody hates lefties. It's just a very dumb situation, okay? My ceramics professor I really suck at using the pottery wheel, and he thinks it's because I'm secretly left-handed but conditioned by society to be right-handed. And so now he's making me do it backwards and use my left hand instead of my right hand, which is kind of silly, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter that much. And the bigger problem I have is that my skin is all shredded up from bad form on the wheel, and it really, really hurts. My head's hurt. My hands hurt. Ugh. He needs meds. He does need meds. The left-handed are raising gas prices. Holy smokes. The left-handed are raising cigarette prices too. If the cigarette prices get raised so much, then who is going to burn you with them? Oh my goodness, the economy is in shambles. Horror Wolfie 420, you're nice to meet you. You're to you too, my good man or woman. I hate the sticky apple hand. Ooh, mamma mia. Mamma mia, mamma mia. This isn't degeneracy, I was just reading a book. I'm just reading you a book. Are you good at the pottery Faye found? Can you throw well? I can't. Can you make vases and such? Stop it, Rasqual. You need to settle down. Because it doesn't really matter if you're left-handed or right-handed. What matters is that you enjoy naked lunch. I want a left-handed cigarette. It's just such a stupid thing. Because it's like, he says, like, society is forcing me to use my right hand. But he's forcing me to use my left hand for no reason. And it's like, what the heck? Serenity now. Serenity now. Serenity now. Because it's like, if I was left-handed, I would be using what... That doesn't matter. Stop complaining about it. I'm still bad, but I'm improving. That's good, Faye found. Do you like using your left hand or your right-handed? For either hand will crank the hog. Or, Wolfie, that's illegal. That is illegal, and you may not. You may not. At least he's not forcing you to use your feet. Dude! My other professor, he was bragging in one of our classes. He's not even the ceramics professor. He likes to go on and on about how everybody is better in India. And he was telling us about how Indian potters are so much better at pottery, they throw with their feet. And I'm like, I don't know that I would want feet pottery. I wouldn't really want to be using like a coffee cup that was like made with somebody's feet. That's weird. That's kind of yucky, but whatever. Ugh. I do it the right-handed way. I don't think it matters that much. Well, they found. Maybe you can do ambidextrous pottery. No, I'm not an amphibian, dummy. I'm a mouse, not a frog potion dweller. Weren't you supposed to be going to bed? Wasn't we all supposed to be going to bed? It's okay, the album's almost over. And then we'll tuck ourselves in, and then we'll tell each other bedtime stories about the gay little toaster or whatever. Stop it, Odette! Stop it! Wait, stop what? Oh yeah, stop making annoying noises. You never know what those perverted pottery people use to make your cup. Well, I make my own cups now, so I don't have to use sicko cups. I can use cups that are ethically crafted by myself. Yes, by myself. My 6th professor. Ooh. You have professors too, huh? Oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired. What if there's a foot imprint on the bottom of your teapot? Well, then I guess I got Ben Giles' Christmas present. Thank you for liking my annoying noises. Hey, maybe you will not get sent to the sun. Is the album over? No, there's still like a minute and 20 seconds. But I think we might be wrapping it up, gang. I'm sorry, I know this wasn't very long or very exciting, but tomorrow we're gonna play chess and that's gonna be so groovy. So everybody that wants to get a good night, please line up to get your good nights. If you wanna get a good night, you need to make yourself known or else I'm gonna forget you. And then you're gonna feel sad about it. So come over here and get your good night. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, George. Good night. Good night, Sino. Good night, Potion Dweller. Good night, Kavinsky. Oh no! You just got here and now I'm parting ways with you. Sleep tight, Kavinsky. Not Kaczynski. Even though that's an easy mistake to make. Good night, Riskwall. Good night, Horror Wolfie. Good night, Biggest Boy. Good night, Cat Burp. Good night, Faye Found. Does anybody else need a good night? Or you're gonna hug the pillow with your left hand. I'm not gonna hug a pillow at all. I'm not even gonna use a pillow. I'm gonna sleep flat on my back to encourage good posture. Good night, Newport's Mom's Club. Good night, Kavinsky. I told you good night twice. Good night, Puo. Good night, Chili. Good night, X-Job. Good night, Waifu Psycho. Good night, Puo. Good night. Good night. Good night. That's funny. Good night, Mike Patton. Good night, Trevor Dunn. Good night, whoever else is in the band, Mr. Bungle. I don't really know. Good night, everybody. Good night, Riskwall. Okay, good night, X-Job. Whoa, you got a lot of good nights. You're good night, Selfish. Good night, Cat Burp. Good night, Chili. Okay, good night, oh, good night, Potato Skin. I forgot to tell you good night. Okay, I think that's everybody.